Alright, hey everybody, Hrph here. Welcome to another episode of our Ark Survival Ascended series here on the new island of Lemnokis. And I'm looking at... I've just been kicking around on the beach here since the last episode. And we've got a 150 Archer that apparently I went by? I mean, that's the island that I got the trike on, so, you know, we're not far. But I've also got some more jellies here apparently I gotta deal with. So we are... Oh, that was one of them. Am I going to die if I just jump in? Is that one dead? Which one's dead? That one's floating. Perish! Yes, okay. Only two of you dopes. Alright, let's get some more. Some more biotoxin. We're going to need it for this guy. Hopefully there's nothing bad out here. I can't see anything with the crappy graphics. Again, in case you're new to the series or you haven't listened to me complain about it in the other episodes, I'm having to play, since the UE55 update, I'm having to play on low quality graphics for whatever reason. I have a bit older card, but I was playing perfectly fine on high settings until the upgrade. Now I have to play on low. So, yeah. So you can see the quality of the sky is awful and everything. There's no way we're only level. What are we at? I think we do actually have a level. So we're 33. We're about to be 34. Let's pump up some more weight. Yeah, okay, I'm just going to tame this guy up. Hopefully there's no sharks out here or anything. Hopefully this goes well. I will bring you guys back at the end. Alright, that should get us at 90%. This guy's been pretty cooperative. He's actually walked up on the beach and he's just been walking around where my raft is. So, no threats that I have seen yet, so we're looking pretty good. I did notice a party hat dodo over there, so we're going to have to go get a birthday dodo. I need to make some more balls. I only had three leftover crystal from our spyglass initially, so I made three of the dino balls, but I need to make another one for this guy. We'll put him out once we kind of establish a base. There we go. Nice. 224, so we're nice. Max level. Max level! Look at you, you big crazy Archelon. Let's get you a dino ball. Ooh! I think I put all the crystal in here. Let's grab like 5. You know what? I gotta drag the whole thing over, and then let's go to crafting. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Put this crystal back. Grab this. All right. Well, let's go see if we can find this dodo. Oh no. Damn dealers. Looks like we got this done just in time. Party dodo. They did the work for me. Why are you... This thing's just attacking me. This is the second time. Second time I've had an oviraptor just go after me. I don't think I care about the babies because we have egg incubators now. So what did we get here? Cake slice and a harvest cake slice. Harvest boost. All right, that'll be good for gathering berries. We have gotten a few of these now. I think we got another breeding one. Who are you running from? Oh, you're done running. 145. in a majoberry. Okay, I'm obligated. Let's put that away. It looks like we got a majoberry. Put these in our taming slot, and we'll get a fiber machine. Alright, we got a stupid moss chops. Again, I hate moss chopses. I hate parasaurs. I mean, they're, you know, moss chopses are okay. Moss chops, moss cheeps. I don't know what moss chops is. They're pretty good. I mean, they gather stuff. They're honestly a little bit better at things I don't even realize they're good at, like harvesting corpses and things like this. So, okay. I think we are good to go here. I have been cooking slight little bits of metal. I've been stopping every so often on the beach and just grabbing river rock, you know, when I see it. So let's throw the biotoxin in here. All berries go in there. I did manage to get one trilobite. So we have 52 chitin. We need 75 before we get up to level 38. And what were we at? 34? So we got time. We got time. Alright, so I'm just going to scoot down the beach here. And again, this is, you know, our hut is like on the other side of those rocks there, so. Or maybe that was our island? I guess that was our island over there. So we are a ways past, so I was wrong. Alright, I will pick you guys back up when we make a little more progress. You got a birthday hat. Oh, what's that? An anniversary candy. Oh, it just... Okay. So it's just, it'll give one of our tames a crazy color. Okay. Alrighty. So what do we need to make, like cake slices to make? Can we make chibis? I need 5 cake slices. How many cake slices do we have? Oh, I've got 6. Let's make a random chibi, why not? And we got a Phiomia. Snore. I plan on making the Neebs, one of the Neebs chibis here. Once we get a flyer and we can actually get back and forth to a metal node somewhere, so that I don't use all of the metal that I have to make a chibi. But I do want to get, airborne because we need to start collecting some of the loot drops from this island, from this map, because this map is ridiculously rich when it comes to what you get out of loot drops. It's crazy OP stuff. So I need to do that ASAP. So I think we are... Oh, that is a freaking Dinotherium. I am not going to get killed for a blue drop. Why are you on the beach? Since when are you a beach creature? Freaking things. At least there's only one of them. When they first came out, they were spawning in 3s at least, usually. So far I've seen 2 here, and there's only single ones. Man, that's a birthday dodo right there, too. No. No, sir. No, thank you. Let's cross over here. This looks a bit more shallower and friendly. I've had enough lead sickness tragedy in my Ark career. Oh, that's a pretty one. What do you guys think of that one? It's a 140. It could do better, but it's also out over the water. And I don't have enough chitin for a saddle. Nor do I have the saddle unlocked yet. It's still 4 levels away. Saw something move up there. Did you guys see that? Ah, it's one of those guys. I forget what they are. Not May wings, but May something. May rats? Oh man, come on, I just got here. Bastard. Alright, so we are up on this little island within an island, I guess. So we're in this cove, and we are up on top of that island when we first came into this cove. And it's nice and flat up here. It's pretty good. Pretty good base, I think, for, decent base location. So we'll have to keep this in mind. And this place is really pretty. So we've kind of come all the way around. I'm going to head back out and sort of circle around the entire island now. We didn't find too much in here. Just been collecting a few more river rocks and found a few more party dodos. But I don't believe we've gotten anything new, although we could probably craft ourselves another chibi at this point. Maybe get a better one. Can we get up here? We got a blue drop. Some spear bolts. How much? Alright, it's our first purple drop. Trank arrows? What is that? Saddle? A Dunkley saddle. Oh, you know what? I'm spoiling this stupid... That's only got a minute. Alright, I'm going to stand here and wait for this meat to spoil. I filled up my inventory slots. I have so much meat. So, I gotta wait. So dumb. So, this is as far as we've come. It looks like we've got further west to go. This place is actually really huge. It looked kind of small when I was looking at the map. But I have kind of forgotten how, how big these continents are on this map. It's crazy. So I'm going to just keep exploring and keep mapping. I need to... Actually, you know what I need to do? Yeah, there's nothing out here. Let's grab... So what do I have here? 200 and... Close to 300? So... Yeah, we're probably pretty close on berries and meat, right? But 500 berries to 100 meat, spoiled meat. So I'll transfer these over and let's just craft all of these. So that should get us a handful of levels. So we're trying to get to 38. We're almost at 36. So I need to find me some chitin. Still haven't seen any more trilobites, so may have to start going after some turtles to get some keratin, little bits at a time. But all right, I'll pick you guys back up for any more excitement. All right. What level are you? 125. You stink. So I can't remember if I use this or we'll just try it with this. 12? 12 keratin, I think. Whoa. Hello. Look at the blue beak on you. What are you, 95? That's not great. Hrph can do better. Get out of the way. Oh, okay. 150. Crap, I don't have any prime to feed it. We'll figure it out. I'm not even prepared. I saw 150 and I drooled a little. It is 150, right? Yes, it is. How many times I've misread level 50 as 150? Are you going to drop? I'm going to aim a little bit high. There you go. Alrighty. Let's put that away. Now, I need a baby something. Well, that place is kind of cool looking. I don't know what that is. Let's see if I can zoom out a little bit. We're sort of on the outskirts, I guess, the eastern part of the western part. I still cannot find a baby anything. The trike is here somewhere. I don't know where the heck he went. I ran away from him. He's so slow. I'm going to have to go back and find him. Like, literally, there's lots of dodos here, but not a single one has a baby. I just want some prime meat. What do we got there? We got harvest case size, right? It's a couple of those we've got. Yeah, all right. Well, I started to tame him on just, regular meat. But we may lose a level or two. I'm not sure. But, all right. Well, this is proving fruitless. All right. So we have killed a 150 and a 145 turtle over here. I saw these turtles. I didn't know what level they were, but I saw them when we were looking for prime meat, which we didn't find. This guy also had 35 levels. Wait, this guy had 35 levels. Just being in the Dino Ball, I guess. So I applied them all, which is why he's blinking. So I should be able to... It looks like I have 7 levels, which will get us over the level for which we have to craft a Pteranodon saddle. And this Pteranodon is about to tame up. I had to tame him on regular meat. His effectiveness was dropping. Yeah, we lost 1 level on him. I couldn't believe I can't find a baby anything. Alright, let's apply my levels. I want to get this to 250. I feel like melee damage is just wasted on me. Let's get it to 125. Pump up health a little bit. So I should be able to craft Pteranodon saddle. I don't know if I have all the right things, but... Is it this one? So I have 36 chitin or keratin. Oh, you know what? That's because... Okay, he's following me. I think the rest of it is in the smithy. Let's get over here. Damn, this Triceratops is slow. But I do want to take a moment to get some more berries after I get this thing settled. Alright, everybody, stop following me. I think I threw the chitin in here. Yaha. Pteranodon saddle. Craft. Alright. I got a few of these I can put in here. Alright, we are crafted. There we go. Oh, I immediately fall in the water. Classic Hrph. I wasn't sure if he could carry us anyway, but I guess he can. Oh, there you are. Alright, yeah, your weight's not fantastic, but with the stacking mod, honestly, it's far less of an issue. So I'm going to clean up my inventory. I'm going to do a little bit of gathering with our Triceratops while we're here. And I may scout around a little bit with the Pteranodon. Maybe we can go get some of these purple drops. So I'll be back here in a moment. Alright. Why? Oh, see the sound is off on this. It sounds to me like the Pteranodon is flapping. What? What do I have to be? 45? I thought we just opened purple. Was that blue before? Not fair, not fair. What level are we? We gotta be close, right? 42 or something? Yeah, 42, 43. Make that. Yeah, I'm definitely hearing phantom wing flapping off to the right. So there's definitely something not quite right with the update. I mean, I suppose it could just be my game being stupid, but for all the issues that I've had since Survival Ascended came out, audio is not one of them. So that's new. Well, I'm going to try to grab, there's a couple of metal nodes down here. I'm going to see if I can bring some metal back from an actual metal node for once. And I will pick you guys back up. Yeah, it's very strange. I'm hearing his normal wing flapping, but then I'm hearing extra wing flapping off to the right. In my right ear, which is weird. Okay. Though I feel like that's almost like cheating. 500 metal on a Pteranodon. Go stacking mods. Alright. So I've got a bunch more spoiled meat. Let's make some of that. So a couple hundred, so we need, what, about 1,000 roughly berries. So I'm going to gather some berries here and bring you guys back. Oh no, oh no. Alright, we're out of here. Not gathering berries here. Give me balls, give me balls. You. Freaking Dinotheriums, man. So I don't know what this place is. We're going to have to check that out. It looks like... Does that look like basalt spires or something? Is that another wyvern trench or something? Ice wyverns? Or I honestly don't know. I don't even really know what's new on this. For creatures and stuff, if there even is. That, I think, is that's the wyvern trench right there. Cave, I guess it is. That, I don't know, but I'm not going to go close to it. Not yet. And I think that is the old island over there with that giant statue. Even with crappy graphics, I can still kind of see that. So I think that is the old set of islands or continents that I'm used to. So, alright, so I've thrown our good Archa out here, Archelon, in the water. But apparently he's, I guess, not quite in the water, because that's saying 2 hours, which I think is, you know, I might as well just put him up here on land. And we're not quite high enough to make his, I think his saddle unlocks at 45. And we are now at 44. Oh, I'm hungry. I'm hungry in real life too, so that jives. Yeah, crap. So how close are we? We're pretty close to 45. I think his saddle is pretty expensive, though. Good amount of metal. All right, anyway, I'm going to grab some berries with this guy. Hopefully there are no dinotheriums nearby. He says nervously. Yeah, you know what I'm doing? I'm kind of remembering that we got this... We got one of these harvest cake slices. Why not? Why not make him eat it? Does it say he's got a buff? Yeah, look at that. He's got a buff up there. A little cake buff up on the right. 10% more narco berries. And I guess everything else. Oh! Whoops. Sorry, buddy. Nice party hat. Okay, so we've gotten in a few scuffles up over the ridge there, straight ahead from my guy. We ended up killing a Ceratosaurus, barely with the Pteranodon. You can see his health is... I did bump his health up to 25 from about 14, but he still lost a ton of health. But we did get some of these things and, yeah, some arrows and stuff. But so not a hell of a lot, but more important. I was trying to just get some prime, to be honest, because this guy... Is it that one or this one? It's this one. Of course. Can you see? That says 150, so we get another 150 Pteranodon. So I attempted to get us a little prime. But he did not harvest any prime from the Ceratosaurus. And there are no babies, again. I have seen babies in this game. I just don't see them when I need them. But I also discovered this. This little area right here looks pretty flat and pretty defensible. You know, it's a pretty big area. There's a ton of rocks and trees and things around up here to collect. And I feel like we could probably gate this off, you know, with giant, you know, dino gateways and whatever. We've got a couple of trees, and I think we could make a pretty good size, you know, base here / platform to keep everybody and to keep everybody safe. I don't know if I'm going to go through a big, huge base build, but we're at least going to lay out, you know, a healthy amount of platforms. But for that, I'm going to need, you know, utility dinos and all that. We can do some basic stuff. But anyway, so I think we'll begin the base build here in the next episode. This is not a super safe place. Like I said, there was a Ceratosaurus. Literally, it was like right over there against that wall. Straight ahead against the cliff face over there. And then up over there was a group of Allosauruses. So there are some kind of some baddies around here. But I think, you know, what I'm hoping to do is make some kind of a descent down here, you know, like staircase or whatever, into this pool, so that we can keep some water creatures here. You know, again, looks pretty safe. So hopefully we can do something kind of creative over here. But we'll begin that in the next episode. As always, guys, thank you so very much for watching. If you find yourself enjoying what we do, if you're pulling for Hrph, do throw us a like, a comment, consider subscribing if you haven't. as all these things do help out a small channel. And as always, I very much look forward to seeing everybody in the next one.